Yes, sir.
Tell us about life on the road. What do you guys do to pass time?
Everyone like has their own thing. I always bring like something on tour at like the very beginning with the thought that I'm gonna do it. This past tour, I brought Legos. I was gonna build like a helicopter, whatever they're called, and it just sat on the ground for like the whole tour. So my thing is normally just like listen to as many albums as I can. I listen to a lot of albums. I don't really like play a lot of like phone games or whatever. At least for me, it's like, you know, I'm either driving or listening to albums and like doing like spreadsheet stuff or like texting my friend Oren. That's it. That's for me.
A lot of movies, a lot of Netflix. We get like unlimited American plans because they have those for super cheap when we go over to America. Like unlimited data plans are like $50, so we can just Netflix whenever we want. Call of Duty Mobile was a big thing because that just came out, so that was a big thing this past tour. Was getting a lot of play time, a lot of hours. So, but yeah, the last couple tours I've been trying to bang every like Tarantino movie off my list. Nice. So yeah, I did that like halfway through the last tour, and then since then it's just been random shit mixed in with The Office. So yeah.
The Office is always a constant.
Yeah, absolutely.
Forever.
Tell
Yeah.
us about the no permit parking lot. Did anything happen?
No, we got in the van earlier that day. I forget who brought the generator, but we went into like a Stony Creek like school parking lot to go rehearse, like where we know we wouldn't get like noise complaints or anything. We did that earlier that day, and then we got really good and fast at like setting up everything. And then like by the time we actually got to the parking lot, we set everything up in like 5 minutes, and then played 5 songs, and then packed the fuck out. And then yeah, the cops got there like 5 minutes after it happened.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We got through all the songs. We knew we weren't gonna play like a whole set. Like we're downtown Hamilton outside. Like something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were able to get through everything, and then the cops came. It was perfect.
Great.
Yeah.
That's always better when that. Would you like another beer?
No, it's okay.
No, you're good?
It's okay.
Cool.
See little things,
Yeah.
little snippets, right?
And then the house show. Whose house was that at?
That was at like this like renowned like Ottawa venue. Used to be called Leaky Bees. It's just called like Ask a Punk now. Hamilton was outside. Ottawa show was like at this house venue, and then our Toronto show was at like the New Damage Dynalone office. We just wanted to do like a cool like free release weekend because it was like right after like the album came out.
Right.
So you know we just wanted to have a good time with you know our friends and you know peers and whatnot.
Yeah. Tell me how that's like going from unsigned to being signed now.
It's a fucking roller coaster, that's for sure. Because we were signed, and then we were unsigned, and then we were signed again. So it was like we had every intention of putting the record out ourselves. Like we didn't even think about signing or anything like that. We were just like, we're gonna just do it. And then I guess Adam started like meeting, because Adam lives in Toronto. So I guess Adam started talking to people from like Dynalone and New Damage, and then I guess Jake from New Damage was already like he knew of us and he liked our music, so he wanted to collaborate. So that's how that worked out.
He sort of like he got word that you know we were about to put an album out, and I'm really happy that he wanted to like step in and be a part of it, because it's been like a very like collaborative process so far, a very like friendly, non like we're all equals, we're all friends. Everything's been going very very nicely so far.
It feels the exact opposite of what you would think working with a record label would feel like. It feels so personable and
Like a family.
yeah, like it's very like, you know, we've gone there and hung out, you know, multiple times, and that's, you know, really sick to us because, you know, it doesn't feel like a record label, which is nice.
What's your favorite video game right now?
God.
Oh wait, hold on. What system?
I'm an Xbox One guy. Well, I'm not an anything guy. It's just the system I have.
Alright. Favorite game right now?
Favorite game, probably. I mean, I really like the Battlefield series, so I play a lot of Battlefield. But Call of Duty just released one of the best Call of Duties in a long ass time. Yes, It is fucked. It is absolutely crazy.
I just saw the mission in London, and I was like, this is too real.
That's not even the craziest one either. Like, it gets crazier from there. It's nuts.
Did I get it?
Dude, first 15 minutes and they chuck a guy off a building because he's got a bomb strapped to him. And you're like, that's a civilian, man. That's crazy shit. It's nuts. Anyway, yeah, good job, Call of Duty.
I like Madden 2020.
Yeah, Corbin plays sports games.
Nice.
Yeah.
You play the Lions on Madden?
Yeah, I did last night, and then I fell asleep because I was really tired, and I fell asleep with my PS4 on. I do that a lot.
Oh, yeah, you have a PS4.
So, okay, if there was like any band at all, who would you love to tour with?
Alexis on Fire. Alexis on Fire.
Alexis on Fire is like, that's like the main one. Coheed and Cambria.
Close now.
What?
You guys are close. You're
Hey.
all, like, in the same family.
You guys hear that? We're pretty close. So, like, you know, maybe.
I don't know. I'd be like content if like any of those happens. Dance Gavin Dance, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Who would you say right now is the most underrated artist / band?
Shit.
Locket.
Yeah, fuck.
Everyone's like hyping Locket right now, but I feel like the world as a whole is like doesn't even know yet. They don't even know like how good that band is. So I'm gonna give
the
a
new
short
album?
bump to Locket. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of the new stuff they've been putting out?
I think it's my album of the year. That's what I think about it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Heavy Hearts.
Heavy
Also,
Hearts.
Heavy Hearts, Locket. And now I'm saying like local bands, but it's like it is serious though.
It's true.
It is serious. I'm trying to think of bands not from Ontario.
Fucking, I don't even know if they're playing shows anymore. Somos. They've been underrated for years.
Somos.
They're one of the most underrated bands in the world. So.
Yeah. They went through some shit earlier, so we don't know if we're gonna see Somos play again, but yeah, definitely Somos is a super underrated band, and Romancer too.
What is your favorite guilty pleasure song?
I don't think guilty pleasures exist. I think like just enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I love that Lizzo song. I love
Truth
that
Hurts
like
is bumping.
yeah, Truth Hurts.
Ariana Grande. If I'm gonna go with anything,
Yeah.
that's if it's not a guilty pleasure. I'm very proud, but yeah.
Yeah, it's all good, right?
Something people that don't think I listen to, Ariana Grande.
Right.
There you go. Yeah.
What is your favorite part of performing?
As of right now, playing like a lot of the new songs. Since the album's out, we're finally able to like incorporate like a good chunk of the new material into the set. So yeah, definitely like playing the new songs, playing like I didn't write any of like the old record, like the first record Rarity did. So playing stuff that I had some sort of part in is like big fan of doing that.
The record is better.
Lone said it.
The new record's better.
I can't say it, but
Listen to the new record. It's better.
I think you're allowed to say it. I think you're.
Yeah, you can say it.
I love the new record.
And just for our viewers, what is the new record called?
The Longest Lonesome.
Lonesome.
Wait. 3, 2, 1. The Longest Lonesome. Shawinigan.
Cool. Tell me about the title.
I guess it's hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
Lots of people like come up to me at merch and are like, "Yo, that song Shawinigan, so good." It's just like Shawinigan's just like a town in Quebec. That's it.
Why that town?
It's literally like the smallest cottage country town in Quebec, and I think it's like 45 minutes outside of Quebec City. And we wrote the song. We started writing the song there on a tour, like literally, like almost 3 years ago. 3 years ago, yeah. And we named it that in the working title, and we were like, nah, it's fine.
All the other working titles got changed. That was like the one working title where it was like, that can stay.
Yeah. And we're like, it's fun to say, Shawinigan, right?
Yeah.
It's like-
What is the song about?
It sort of just encompasses like how the record took a long time to come out. a lot of like the lyrical content on the record is just like how 2017 sort of felt like the longest year ever for us, with like everything going down with the band, sort of trying to like rebuild. And yeah, Shawinigan is like the not the title track on the record, but it's like it very much like gives the whole vibe of the record like from the start.
Right.
And it's our main single,
Yeah,
so
makes
you
it
might as well.
great fun.
Thank you.
You're a great song.
Oh. Last songs you guys listen to on your phone?
I don't even know.
What did I listen to on the way here? Oh, I was listening to Can't Swim's first EP on the way here.
It appears "Innocence" by Roy Woods.
Who's that?
Roy Woods is, I don't know. He's like kind of, he's like an R&B guy. He's signed to OVO.
Okay.
He's sick.
Okay, so my most recent played are Can't Swim, Wicca Phase Springs Eternal, this super tight Twinkly Band Rooftops, and Maps and Atlases. That's my most recent listen to.